Ramming speed, please, Mr. Surfer. Miss Hellett, I don't know if you've ever performed the kiss maneuver, but now's your time.
Aye, Captain.
Oh god, it's inside me! Oh, I mean, hello everyone. Nice to be back. So, do you chaps want to play on hard mode or regular? Not on purpose.
Oh no, it's my first mission. Don't make me hard.
Oh, very good. Is it your first mission, little miss?
It is.
Oh.
Your voice is funny as fuck.
Well then, you're going to fly my spaceship. Mr. Surfer, I couldn't put you in charge of flying the ship with those limbs. You were saying, Mr. Gaming?
Oh, to be fair, you actually look like one of those dolls out of like a creepy ass movie and shit.
Elegantly put, Mr. Skulls.
Yeah.
Captain's log, stardate 225-8.161.
My favorite
My crew is
stardate.
assembled, and we're preparing to disembark on our expedition to the trench.
Welcome aboard the USS Sassy Pants.
Captain, we have a message incoming from Deep Space K7.
I meant to do that. I meant this button.
Opening channel.
Thank you.
Aegis, we have a freighter coming into dock, and we've had a little trouble lately with smugglers trafficking invasive species. On your way out, I think it'd be best for everyone if you could just verify the ship isn't...
Miss Hellett, bring us about, heading 45045. And forwards a bit.
Can do. I am.
Mr. Gaming, control yourself. We've just started. Good. Perhaps you'd be...
Oh,
You know
I
what?
might have bumped into the spaceship.
You know what? It's fine. It's only $25 trillion per warp nacelle. It's absolutely fine.
Nobody else needs to know. It's fine.
Mr. Skulls, if you would be so good as to activate photon torpedoes.
Photon torpedoes activated.
Miss Hellett, could you bring us up dorsally, just a click?
Do you mean ventrally?
No, that would mean lower.
I see.
Is that a robot voice, or is that actually like, you putting on a voice, or is that your real voice? I don't get it.
Sadly, I don't have a voice of my own, but this handsome voice actor has stepped in to help me.
Is that real?
How's that warp signature going there, Miss Hellett? Have you prepared us?
I'm ready. Are the engines ready?
Sounds like it's happening now. Mr. Surfer knows his business.
Ready to warp, Captain.
Coils charged.
Excellent. Oh! Funny! It seems to be doing it on its own! Miss Hellett, it's your first day on the job. I didn't think I'd have to press this button. Let this be a lesson in insubordination to you all. It will not be tolerated.
I just got a bit
I'm
trigger
picking up
happy,
a
sorry.
distress signal.
We have a crew of 6. I request that you take us aboard your ship as soon as possible.
Miss Hellett, have you been trained in handling a teleporter?
I have.
Excellent. Then this is on you. Please enter the teleporter subsystem. Without looking, which is remarkable. Reroute subsystems via engines for a funky little boost.
Ooh, he's good at this.
Heading 138. Very good, Miss Hellett. Nice and slow. It's always best to start that way, I find. This is not your first rodeo. If you'd be so good as to deprecate the photon torpedoes now, Mr. Skulls, I'd like them offline. Very good. Perhaps you could attempt to lock on some funky people once that scan goes through.
I will update your panel, Captain.
Speaking of, why don't you try locking on to those funky mothers?
I will.
All stop.
21 seconds to teleport.
All stop.
Warning.
Good.
Bye, Captain.
Ship tolerance.
To ensure that I know you've heard the instruction, please reply with answering all stop if your hands are too busy to do it immediately.
Will do.
Now that's funny because, once again, that somehow happened despite me not saying the magic phrase, energize. I don't know what's happening here. Clearly there must be something wrong with the ship. It couldn't be wrong with my ensign in charge of flying the damn thing.
Certainly not.
Now, Mr. Surfer here, He is a true professional. Doesn't say a single word.
We have a priority message incoming from South.
Maybe he's Beta Z.
Sorry, Captain's taking initiative.
Opening channel.
Not on my watch.
Captain, we've lost contact with one of our survey vessels, the USS Nicholson. You're the closest ship to their last known position. We need you to locate the vessel and render any aid they may need. We're sending their last coordinates to you now. Starfleet out.
You heard the man. Set a warp course.
Exceeding ship tolerance.
Setting.
I lied to
In
you.
fact, it is an impulse cat.
Why don't we do that instead? Sorry, I was busy standing behind you. I couldn't see my systems.
I can't turn around to see you, I'm afraid. Of course that
Coils charging.
I bet you can if you hold down the right mouse button. Ta-da!
Warning.
Excellent work.
Ship tolerance.
Ready to impulse, Captain.
If you'd be so good as to flick the switch, Miss Hallett.
Flipping switch, Captain.
Well, this one's quite a long journey. Yes, all right. Everyone fist pump with Mr. Surfer. I mean, he's the engineer. If he's doing it, presumably it's needed for going forwards. Oh God, you neither of you. Why are you both ignoring my orders? What is wrong with this crew? This is dreadful. Bring us into normal space, please, Miss Hallett.
Captain, I'm detecting gravitic mines in the area.
Excellent, Mr. Gaming. Would you like to do some shooting?
To our hull, and the damage could be
Yes,
severe.
please.
We should keep
Miss
our
Hallett,
What, we're phased
very
it?
good. Bring us about 315. I notice that you have taken the initiative once more. Isn't it just?
Boom, boom, boom.
I want you in my room. Forwards fast, Miss Hallett. Mr. Surfer, you know what that
Hi,
means.
Captain.
According to my engineer, our engines are locked in some sort of malfunction cycle. If we could temporarily override them, I think we can fix the problem.
I can do that, because fortunately this is a crew of elite hackers. Mr. Surfer, you're in charge of elite hacking.
warning.
Does that suit you?
Exceeding ship tolerance.
Excellent. We'll get there eventually.
Do you want to go for the
Warning.
Beltane, Captain?
Environmental hazard detected.
Once we scan this anomaly in front of us, Mr. Gaming, if you'd be so kind.
Yeah, out of range, but it's in range. What is this? Some sort of sorcery? What is this?
Well then, let's
It's
go...
saying out of range.
In that case, let's go around the anomaly, Miss Hallett. Very
Oh,
good.
it's doing it now. It's doing it now.
Oh,
It's
fantastic.
doing it now. Sweet.
Heading 95, Miss Hallett. 095, Mark 0.
095.
The
Sorry,
others.
it's 95.
The other 095.
Being hailed.
Of course we are.
Captain.
Sorry, your captain's busy
Shout out
answering a lot of
Starfleet
aunt's calls
Academy.
today.
Our vessel is severely damaged and
Now, we have parked on top of a gravitic mine. It doesn't seem to have seen us. Oh, nope, here it comes now. Good work, everyone.
I'm shooting.
Here it-
It's not working. Sorry.
It was
Forgot
behind
about
us.
shields, but-
That's because I didn't give the
Sorry.
order that you were following orders, unlike Miss Hallett. I approve of the people who died on board because of your following orders. Well done.
What people that died?
If you could continue to
one's
scan
died.
the Beltane, it's not quite there yet. Mr. Surfer, despite your I don't know if you know this, but we can't hear your microphone. You're mute to us. If I were to ask you how much damage the ship has taken, could you sort of gesture to me to explain? Okay, so just a little bit. Just a little bit. Thank you very much. Good.
Captain, do you want to stop? Do you want me to keep walking past?
Keep on stopping. Mr. Surfer, if you would please hack their engines.
I'm flipping.
Well done, everybody. Good.
Thanks for your help.
Helm, 315, Mark 0.
215 Mark 0, Captain.
Belay that, 315, Mark 0.
Aye, Captain.
Don't you worry, we're just going to go and give the Nicholson a little kiss. Miss Hallett, kissing orders. Ramming speed, please, Mr. Surfer. Miss Hallett, I don't know if you've ever performed the kiss maneuver, but now's your time.
Aye, Captain.
This is going to be threading the needle. Godspeed. Left a bit, Miss Hellard.
Aye, Captain.
I believe in
3
you.
or 5?
I need you to boop him on the snoot precisely.
Ship tolerance.
Aye, Captain. Adjust the heading.
His snoot's getting away to the right. Come on, Ensign.
Warning.
Oh, Ensign.
I'm getting a lock on these people, and I'm gonna
You know what? Bring us up dorsally, Miss Hellard. Thank you, Mr.
get a
Gaming.
lock on them.
Aye, Captain.
Or just boop them in slow motion at this heading. Go ahead.
Can I beam them aboard?
They haven't been booped yet, Mr. Gaming.
What?
There we are. Docking procedure complete. Thank you very much, Miss Hellard. Mr. Gaming, if you'd be so kind as to beam them off.
Okay. Enjoy them. Sweet.
Exceeding ship tolerance.
She can take it. All right. We're going to have a little
sorry.
party. Miss Hellard, if you could reverse.
Aye, Captain.
Now, as Helm, it is your job to repeatedly say, beep, beep, beep. Good.
Beep.
Correct.
Beep. Spaceship is reversing.
Warning.
Heading 318.
Beep.
Warning.
Boom. Perfect.
Continuing to reverse?
Yes, please. Mr. Surfer, change all reroutings. Get us back to standard routes for energy and maximize power to shields. Mr. Gaming, torpedoes online. It's your time to shine. Shields up.
Oh. Yep.
On
And
my
they're
mark,
active in
fuck them
5
up.
seconds. Alright.
And fuck them, Mr. Gaming. Fuck them now.
Oh. The odds are up.
She can take it.
Captain, I have an update from Starfleet Command.
Listen.
Sending us new coordinates.
The ship was faulty. It was not my fault. Mr. Surfer, don't look at me like that. If you had said as engineer, oh no, don't do that, I would have listened to you. Let's go to section 10, please, Miss Hallard.
Aye, Captain. Plotting a course now.
Charging.
Perhaps you'd be so kind as to not engage until I suggest you can.
Aye, Captain.
You know what? You've earned this one, Miss Hallard. You can say it yourself.
Charged.
Yes. Engage myself.
I bet you have a lot of practice of that.
Actually, I might need a bit more engine. I'm not sure why it is failing to go.
Torpedoes are
This looks
basically
good.
locked for some reason. Yeah. Strange.
Self-engage.
Mr. Surfer, detailed report on the damage to my systems. Thank you, that's what I thought. 28 torpedoes left, hull 90%. Something's gone wrong with the subsystems. I think that's the ship's toilet. The rest seems okay. Thank you, engineering.
There are toilets on the Enterprise.
There is one on the D. It's on the blueprints. Don't try and out-nerd me. Crew? I don't want to press the insubordination button, so understand that everything I'm about to order you to do is for the good of the Federation. Let the responsibility fall on me for whatever happens next. Certainly, in the court system. Miss Hellett, forwards fast. Mr. Gaming, target and scan the Kobayashi Maru. Mr. Surfer, maximum power to engines. Miss Hellett, now you've had some practice, I'd like you to perform the kissing maneuver,
Aye, Captain.
also known as the Scotch box maneuver.
We're
A gentle
approaching the
loop on the
Klingon
nose,
neutral zone,
Captain.
Captain.
We may need to go up dorsally a touch, but we'll see. Oh no, I think we're pretty much on target.
Aye, Captain.
Engage minds at will, Mr. Gaming.
Ship tolerance.
I ain't got no fucking phasers. What's going on?
Regardless, perhaps if you slap the button.
Full
Target selected.
Mr. Gaming. Target the Kobayashi Maru and fire at will. Mr. Surfer, reroute all subsystems through phases. Stow Hellet. Kissing speed.
Aye.
I'm down on it.
Warning. Exceeding ship tolerance.
She can take it.
Armed. What is it?
You are currently targeting the mine. I'd like you to target the Kobayashi Maru, Mr. Gaming.
I am.
There we are.
Oh, there
Perfect.
we go.
Engage.
I'm trying to scan it. What's it do? What do you mean, Gage? What do you mean?
I mean fire upon the Kobayashi Maru, Mr. Gaming, or I will have you
Okay,
court-martialed.
We're so close to it. We'll
Stow
catch
Hellet.
a doozy.
I hope that's not you slowing down. No, that's engineering. Good one, engineering. Keep on kissing, Miss Hellet. Keep on kissing.
Sensors are showing waveforms consistent.
Starboard.
Overheated.
Hard starboard.
Hard starboard. Jolly port.
I think you've got them mixed
You
up.
bounced. You just legit bounced.
All stop. Bring us about, Miss Hellet.
Hi, Captain.
Ooh.
Would you mind sharing what you intend to happen?
All stop, Miss Hellet.
There's a Klingon ship just came out of nowhere or some shit.
Our Klingon brothers have arrived. There's nothing to be worried about. Bring us about to look at the Kobayashi Maru. It is necessary to sacrifice them for the good of the Federation. It's what they would have wanted, I presume. Kissing speed, Miss Hellet.
Crazy.
Hi,
What do you mean
Captain.
kissing speed?
Kiss
Fire at will, Miss Gaming. Fire at will,
Gaming.
Mr. Skulls.
That's nice.
Mr. Surfer, do we still have maximum power to weapons? I'll take that as a yes. Very good shot, Mr. Gaming. You will definitely receive a commendation or serious prison time.
Congratulations,
Miss Hellet, get us out of here.
Your crew have just completed the Kobayashi Maru simulation. I know it's not easy to face a no-win situation like that, but it's a necessary test, both for Starfleet
Where's my
and for
apple?
yourselves. I think we all have a better idea now of the decisions you'll make when there's no obvious right answer.
Yes, we do.
Performance. I'm not only clearing the ENRAGE for Operation Distant Shore.
Sorry.
You chose not
You
to
lead the
play.
expedition to the trench.
That's right,
I
Joshua.
didn't hear a word he said.
Get us out of here, Miss Hellet. GG. GG.
Thanking you.
Very good.
That was hilarious. I've upgraded to Lieutenant.
Oh, Lieutenant, I'm elated to hear it.
Lieutenant Junior.
Gentlemen, Miss Hellet has upgraded to a lieutenant. Everyone greet Lieutenant Hellet.
Yay!
Well done, Mr. Surfer.
Yo,
Good dancing as well, as always.
Lieutenant.
I would dance, but computer?
Just throw it against the
I do
wall.
not know how.
I'm going to transition to the American servers where a friend is waiting. I'll send you a request, Miss Hellet.
Thank you.
Mr. Fox, I can't help but feel you're trying to avoid the mines. I think you've forgotten the purpose of this exercise. Space 4 o'clock again, Mr. Fox.
Yeah, I'm trying to get back. It's a sticky button, okay?
It says buckaroos.